Hey Taurus, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for August 2nd, 2023. This is for Taurus. Taurus, should this video cut off due to time constraints on certain platforms, just know we always upload the extended to YouTube. And we typically upload there first, so if you like, share, and subscribe, you'll be notified of when we do, and the link for that's on our page. This is our last shuffle. Commitment here flips out. This is your last shuffle there. Let's see what's going on. So we have courage, and we have status quo with commitment here. The thing is like you dare to be, you're very different from other people. You stand out from other people. You may, okay, so in order to be brave, right, and to have courage with status quo, that means that you may be bucking at the system in the face of some sort of agreement. If you agree to do XYZ, you are torn between what would be more peaceful. Should I be stick to what is comfortable? Should I stick to what I know and what's familiar to me? Or should I be a rebel? Because Temperance and Two of Swords, if you're trying to be brave, it's like you're not clear about what to be brave on. Like, should I try to just keep the peace, or should I just keep the peace within? And the peace within may be completely different from what would, the actual peace, right? Now, what we have here is courage with Temperance, Two of Swords, Five of Wands, and the Lovers, right? And this tells me with courage that you may want to bucket the system. I mean, period, point blank. That's just what this shows, right? You may be like, you know what? I'm ready to start to confront something, right? And this is because there's some sort of confrontation in this energy, but it's almost like because you need a peace of mind, or you need to feel at peace with yourself. You also, it's a call. There's a calling. There's a choice to be made. It's really difficult to do, because there's peace either way. Either you keep the peace for someone else, or you keep the peace for yourself. Should I be peaceful because other people may need that energy from me? Or should I save that for me? Should I be peaceful for the sake of myself? Which would be making a decision. There's two things you must, you're faced with some things, and you're going to have to commit to them, either one. So if you are like, look, I'm done. I'm confronting this situation. It's a conflict of interest for me, and I'm choosing me. I mean, that's peace for you. However it goes, there's a conflict. If you do what's best for someone else, well, there's a conflict of interest for you. So they're showing an energy of being courageous and bold and brave. Status quo with Six of Cups and Two of Cups says, more than likely, you're going to choose you, or you should, right? It's either, because the Six of Cups and Two of Cups tells me that you are walking away from something that's familiar in order to align to something that you really feel like is your calling, or something that's more appealing to you, right? It's right for you. It feels healthier. It feels better, right? Fear is Tower and Six of Swords. The fear is that you're going to be stuck in something. I think that's the main thing, is that it seems like when you had this decision in the past, there was a storm. Some sort of storm occurred. Some sort of issue came up, and you ended up having to choose something that was conflicting with how you really felt. And you may feel stuck now. And it may shock you. Now, with the energy part with this fear is that this is from the past, or making decisions based on something that happened in the past. They're saying that it's not going to be the way it was before. Actually, it's going to be it's going to shock you how calm things will be, that you won't be stuck. And whatever this is, they're showing a commitment here of like, you're going to have to commit to this. Like, whatever decision you make, you're going to have to go with it. you know, not necessarily you have to, right? But it's like it's going to be hard it's going to be hard to turn back from this now. Hidden motivations with the Emperor and Knight of Pentacles. It looks like your intention is to be independent and to have independent wealth, or that needs to be your motivation or your intention. That's what they're showing, that this bravery, right, and the fear that may be felt, which the fear is really just change, worried about change. Is this going to be a positive change? Is this going to lead me into a ditch, or is this going to lead me into the promised land, you know, kind of thing. And this change most definitely will lead you to independent wealth or starting a business. If you already have a business, then it will be a thriving, you know, it would thrive. But they're showing that it's going to thrive either way. So there's this fear. The fear is unwarranted because they're showing peace. They're showing calm, peaceful waters, going to something better, leaving something chaotic to go into something better. And the status quo is that you may be leaving something very familiar behind in order to align to something that you are more destined for. There's a calling in something, a choice that just feels right, but you may not make it because it causes too much of a conflict. You don't want to deal with the upheaval of it, but you do at the same time. So they're showing that whatever this is, you have to commit to it. You can't ride the fence. You're gonna have to make a choice. You're gonna have to be very brave, because of this courage energy. That's like you're coming into this like, listen, I already know things are gonna work out for me with the Temperance. I already know it doesn't even matter. I don't even have to really do anything. Things are going to work out for me no matter what. But one thing's for sure is that I'm not going to compromise on what my spirit is telling me here with Lovers and Five of Wands. I'm not compromising on that. You have to be brave enough to just take the plunge. Although I'm not seeing Fool here, it still is giving off this energy of like that this is not something that's immature. It's not something that's like too impulsive, that it's foolish. It shows that this is something that's going to lead you to some amazing, astounding success. So you could be dealing with an Aries. We have Scorpio, Sagittarius, Gemini. You could be an Aries Taurus cusp. You could also be a Taurus Gemini cusp. You don't have to be dealing with these signs at all. However, these signs could be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.